to these fishies! You've got so spine! You won't get this! Nibble us all you want, little fishy! We'll cut you to pieces! Stand strong, my friend! Put the fear of mankind in. They've given up! Gave them something to be afraid of, didn't we? You and I, my friend, we make quite the formidable pair. What a joy that fight was, eh? We were like Aristomenes of old. One of the gillheads killed me, then stole my family sword. I haven't been able to find it since climbing up from Hades. A fishy brute snatched me family sword. Bastard. That blade should be put to use against the monsters, not for them. You found it! Oh, thank the gods it's out of the Ichthians' filthy claws. Ah, it's good to see her shine. I want you to keep her, my friend. She belongs in the hands of the living. If only we had fought side by side while I was alive, we would have struck fear into every fishy heart. I was fishing here when the invasion started. I grabbed my spear. A few strong lads joined me, and we held the beach. Those damn gillheads cheated. They stuck me when my back was turned. No way was I going down that easy. I woke up on the banks of the Styx, watching the sad, sorry souls march toward eternity, quietly accepting their fate. I thought, forget that, and turned right around. I could still smell the sea. So I followed it until I was back in. Now, dead or not, I won't let these fishmen take my beach. Not as long as I can resist the pull of Hades. Aristomenes was a warrior who lived here generations ago. He killed more gillheads than anyone. They say he and his friends defended Pyrgos for 11 weeks. 11! No way I'm returning to Hades until I beat that. Good luck out there. If people ask after my fate, tell my story well, yeah?
Not yet.
There's the base of the broken Glaukos statue. But we'll need to find all the pieces if we want to rebuild it. We still need to find all the pieces if we want to rebuild the statue of Glaukos here.
That's not possible.
Well fought. Pentaconta Linus will want to speak with you. He's in the training area, at the center of the Enclave.
I can't do that. That's not possible.
Where's Helica?
She went to the graveyard to bury the dead. Can you believe it? I know Stolos is hiding away back there. Just let me talk to him. By the gods!
Miss, I only let pass who he says to. He ain't said nothing about you.
Don't you have a heart? My people are going hungry. The sick, the injured. Families.
Step back, please, miss. Your hollering ain't gonna change my...
What's the bloody yelling out here for? Can't a man have some peace in his own goddamn home?
Oh, drunk again. Typical. Listen, you have to share food. I've got a score of refugees who haven't eaten in days.
Oh, I have too, do I? Ha! You may run, Pyrgos, but this is my damn farm you're sheltering on. These freeloading refugees already stole my cows. How dare they come begging for more?
How dare you? We didn't steal anything. Your cows probably escaped in the chaos of the last days.
Chaos you and your refugees caused. Ah, look. If you can find my cows, you can have some damn food.
Gods, thank you. See, Stolos? Some people have a heart.
Take this chicory. The cows love it. You can use it to lead them home. If you don't die out there.
You ain't getting through to see Stolos unless you...
It looks like the cows escaped from their pen heading south. Hopefully they're not too hard to find. Thanks for agreeing to find Stolos's cows. I don't think any of us would last 5 minutes beyond the Enclave's walls. I can't believe the bitter old drunk won't share his food supplies until they're found. Damn him to Tartaros. It seems like they broke out of the pen and headed south. I doubt they went too far. Keep an eye out for broken pots and trampled earth. Cows aren't the subtlest creatures. Good luck finding Stolos's missing cows. I think they must have escaped to the south somewhere. Good luck finding Stolos's missing cows.
I hope it's good news.
Well, sir, we managed to recover a shipment of weapons. Thanks to the old man, Phelon.
Phelon? How?
He told us right where to look. And sure enough, there they were.
Strange old man. But I'll take what help I can get. I send to Ryzen for reinforcements, and this is what he sends me. One lousy soldier. You better be Ajax reborn. Our tactical position here is a nightmare. We're spread thin defending this place. I've stationed soldiers all along the main road to the southwest. But the Ichthians are just too numerous. It's a battle of attrition, and we're losing. The southeast road was quiet at first, until Ichthians started breeding crabs in the flooded fields. Yes, this is exactly what we need. Show it to my quartermaster right away. We should be able to fashion something to protect against the crab's attacks. Perhaps you are the tactical advantage we've needed all along. Those damnable crabs are still giving my soldiers fits to the southeast, though. Ichthians have been swarming the southeast gate with crabs. The guards there need support.
Is that the shell I heard the Pentacons are talking to you about? Let me see, let me see. Yes, yes, yes. The shell has a particular scent. Confuses the crabs. Makes them think you're their young. I can fashion a trinket from it. Here, wear this. I'll make a few for the guards at the southeast gate for good measure. Many thanks. I'll sell you what I can and buy whatever you find. Every bit helps.
Please tell me you have good news to share. Ichthians have been swarming the southeast gate with crabs. The guard...
What's the trouble, recruit?
We'll all be skin and bones before long, and Stolos is to blame.
When I was here with Glaukos, these people were thriving. It's sad to see farmers turn into refugees in their own land.
Where in Hades' hoary beard are these things coming from? We'll have a story to tell after this fight's over! We would have been in trouble for sure if you hadn't come along.
Talk to Pentaconsolinus. We could use more steady fighters like you.
Glaukos started life as a mortal, he always seemed to miss it. He was the one who found me after I got stuck in this charm. We were friends for years, before he gave me to Aristano.
I need to wait.
Yes, right here. Talk to me. Hello. Oh, you look so tired. Poor, poor thing. Here, let me tell you a lovely poem while you rest. I even have a reward if you make it all the way through. Tell me of a great and noble woman. News tell me how she wandered and was lost when cruel fate found her lonely hidden home. Upon her quest were those she met and slew as she drifted to wild and distant shores. She met a winged menace who darkened skies, and a noble, swift friend from ages past. But she was not without power, oh no, for she was blessed with old blood and new arts. A line cloaked in shadow, divine or dull, a birth steeped in prophecy and danger. Will she save the fields, beset by monsters? Will she help the scholar, his face a mask? Coward, His face a mask, his will broken. He runs and runs so far from past mistakes. Poor Phelon. If that truly is his name, he lies to you. Your eyes are blind to much, my fly, as you stumble into my web. But your journey is over. Your life belongs to me. And the reward I promised you? A quick death. It is more than you will get from the one who hunts you. Your tale ends here. Your meat will fill my belly.
That looks like the last piece. If we bring them to the statue base, reassembling it should be but a trifle. It really does look just like Glaukos. Though the sculpture made the eyes look far too stern.
A miracle! The statue is repaired. Oh, it's a miracle. The statue is repaired. Glaukos himself must have repaired his likeness as a sign that he is watching over me. Of course he did. Have a blessed day, stranger. I'm excited to pray in the presence of Glaukos' miracle. I am but a humble farmer. All I was before my farm was flooded. I thought about fleeing, but I've lived here all my life. Glaukos will return and put things right eventually. I just have to be patient. When I was a boy, my father took me to visit Glaukos. I thought I'd get a blessing, but all he gave me was advice. He told me to cancel the fishing trip I planned with friends. Oh, I was so angry. I've been looking forward to it for weeks, but I obeyed. My friends and I stayed at home. And that day, a terrible storm struck the seas, which would have surely sunk us. Glaukos saved my life, the lives of all my friends. Whatever is happening now, Glaukos has foreseen it. Of that, I'm sure. Great blue-skinned Glaukos, patron of Pyrgos, protector of fishermen. Watch over me.
Listen, you rabble.
Anyone strong enough
I
to
know.
wield them.
Absolutely, sir.
We can't let the Ichthians overwhelm us. The life of everyone here is at stake. Please tell me you have good news to share. For now, the Ichthians can always breed more crabs. It's the water they spray. It chills to the bone. The Ichthians must have a breeding ground nearby. We won't be safe until it's dealt with. I will do my best to give a thorough report. Me? I'm neither a natural commander like Ryzen, nor a seasoned fighter like Chryse. Why put me in charge of the Enclave? But now I see. We're outnumbered and overpowered. We can't defeat the Ichthians with raw strength. We need to be strategic. Still, a few more soldiers and better armor wouldn't hurt. Every one of these militia soldiers used to be a farmer. Now, they're fighting for their very existence. I myself grew olive trees. Perhaps one day I will again. We call it the Enclave. It was one of the only places not underwater during the initial flooding. The land belongs to a farmer named Stolos. There's some sort of bad blood between him and the refugees. My hands are full with the defenses. Talk to Issa if you want to know more. She's something of a leader to the refugees.
You're there!
I'll sell you what I can and buy whatever you find.
Or are you a Greek?
Every bit helps.
Well, answer me. A Greek. Are you sure? Aye. Yes, I'm a Greek. Then fight like one.
Have you ever dabbled in device?
One at a time, please. One at a time.
If you need goods stored, admittedly, it's a little hard to leave, but as soon as that's fixed...
You're looking to buy a bow?
I'm a little busy right now. What do you need? Here I am, worrying how we'll eliminate all the enemy commanders, and you say you've already done it. Without their commanders, the enemy won't be able to press us as hard. We might finally be able to turn the tide. You have the soul of a Spartan, stranger. If all my warriors were like you, this conflict would already be won. I'm a little busy right now. What do you need? Always. You handled yourself well with that Ichthian. Do you think you're up for taking out some of their commanders? Excellent. The Ichthians are being directed by 4 different commanders in spots around the farmlands. Find all 4 of the commanders and make them pay. Bring me trophies from their bodies once you're done as proof. I might have been too rash. I can't say if the Aristano I knew was the same person. She could have been a gifted soldier. But she chose to devote herself to the gods instead. But after Sparta fell, I assumed she was lost like the rest. I'm an old Spartan dog who's not sensible enough to know when to quit. I was stationed here when Sparta fell. And I've never left. You know as much as I do. 20-some years ago, something terrible happened and the city went silent. People say that Sparta challenged the gods and got what they deserved. Which god did Pyrgos challenge, I wonder?
How'd you go dealing with the Miniades? They do remember me. This stone is just like the ones they used to leave. Can hardly blame the batty buggers for being in a foul mood if it was the fishermen's fault. Poor critters. Just because they're monsters doesn't mean they're monsters. You know?
The axle couldn't take the weight.
Let's see what you've got. Wonderful. Ah, look how they glow. Can you feel their power? The Mycenaeans were powerful too before the fall. The great heroes like Achilles or Odysseus, the great stories, they're all from the Mycenaean age. Now, the age of heroes is ended. The people huddle in the ruins of their ancestors, barely understanding what came before. Here is your reward. Keep bringing me more embers, and I'll have even better gifts for you. Pockets empty, are they? Fill them with more embers for me, won't you? Oh, do you? Let me see. Ah, good. It's been 500 years since the Mycenaeans fell, yet the embers glow with as much power as they did then. The Mycenaeans faded into memory, leaving only crumbling ruins and shambling corpses. The kings and queens of that age wanted to use the embers to live forever. But all it did was block their spirits from rest in Hades. Find me some more embers if you want my final gift. Let me see. Ah, this is all of them in the area around Pyrgos. Thank you. You've earned my favor. The Mycenaean-era kingdom in this area was one of the most arrogant of all. Queen Arana led them. She found the head of a gorgon and used its dead gaze to turn all sorts of creatures into stone for her amusement. She thought herself powerful, but the darkness swallowed her in the end, and her people became walking corpses when the cataclysm came. Thank you for your aid, mortal. We'll see each other again. Here's a boon from me, given in gratitude. Let's see what you've got.
What are you standing around for?
mortals are all alike. Go away. My magic. How did you... Wait, please don't hurt me. Before you judge, listen. Mortals. Trespassers. Thought they could steal from me. They don't deserve your pity. When the floods came, I protected them. But one of them, a beautiful man with skin like an olive tree, betrayed me. He defiled my grove, stealing my sacred lily, and ran off into the night. Now, none of them may leave. Let them bleat like the greedy little goats they are. I was innocent. I was kind and welcoming. I opened my arms and my grove. No, never again. Why should I trust another mortal? Your tongues only know how to speak lies. But, yes, if I had my lily back, I suppose I could lift my spell on these others. You found it, and you returned it. I'm sorry, perhaps I was too quick to judge all mortals. And what about the thief? What happened to him? That's a shame. He was so beautiful. Who knew beauty could be so treacherous? You kept your word, so I will keep mine. My pal, you are free. Thank your friend here.
Thank you.
Do not come back, lest I change my mind.
Never, merciful nymph. Never. Strange. I can hardly remember being human. Started to feel like I'd been a goat my whole life. Was I eating grass?
You're back. Is there something you wish to talk about? Glaukos? What do you want to know about that coward? He's hiding from his mistakes, as usual. They say he was immortal once. That Poseidon's blessing made him a god. It must have been a mistake.
Slander. Having once been mortal made Glaukos a better god than any Olympian.
I am the river. My sisters and I. When the Ichthians destroyed the dam, I burst forth. I couldn't control where the water went. Such a disaster. So I am the river. I couldn't control where...
Some backup! Thank you! The fishmen are using smoke atop... Yeah, up this way, I think. the leader! Praise Athena's aegis! We're not dead! Well, dear gods, a counterattack's coming! You killed them all! How did you do that? Everyone in Pyrgos can breathe easier now. And, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead if you hadn't helped. So, thanks. Really. Could you report back to Pentaconta Crasse and let her know we succeeded? We'll stay here to hold the hill. And since we've got a good vantage, I can give you an overview of what I've been told about the area if you want. It's that obvious, is it? A month ago, I was in training to be a priest. I'd never killed anything bigger than a fly. Then the flood comes, the Ichthians attack, and I get a sword put in my hand and told I'm in charge of a team. I'm glad to be useful, but sometimes it doesn't feel real. Part of me keeps expecting to wake up and find it was all an awful dream. We have the Enclave to the northeast, the Bronze Lion Camp to the southwest, and strange monster sightings to the east. What do you want to know? One of the farms up north escaped the flooding. Most of the survivors who couldn't make it to Pyrgos are holed up there. The situation there was pretty desperate last I heard. So many people lost everything in the floods. It's a mess, and the militia forces there are spread pretty thin. If you don't have other orders, I'm sure they could use you. Bandits called the Bronze Lions were causing real trouble until recently. Kidnapping people, forcing them to join them. But I hear someone killed their leader, Onatus. Apparently they just walked right in and challenged him. Insane. Yeah, so some of our messengers have said they were attacked by strange winged monsters out on the road. I can't believe that they're sending us out with creatures like that out here. A few reports also mentioned a strange noise accompanying the monsters. Weird, I know. So, if you hear a weird noise, I'd advise running in the other direction. Sure. What can I help with?
You again. We haven't had an assault for a while. The Ichthians must have given up, thank Ares. Really? You actually followed my orders and succeeded? Without dying? That's refreshing. I'm glad to have you in the militia. Kill any Ichthians you come across, and I'll keep you in my prayers. Now that the elevator assaults have ceased, I can finally take a moment to breathe. The important things now are rescuing refugees and attempting counterattacks. You're welcome in Pyrgos anytime, soldier. The village owes you a debt. Now that we've taken Lookout's vantage, we can use it as a foothold to push further into the farmlands. With only a few proper fighters like you and I, it will be slow going. These recruits try, but they're not warriors. I should have insisted on more militia training over the years. That's what I get for going soft.
you all to get to the Enclave?
My husband wanted to call on the guard one more time. But then...
Wonderful. Ah, look how they glow. Can you feel their power? The Mycenaeans were powerful too before the fall. The great heroes like Achilles or Odysseus, the great stories, they're all from the Mycenaean age. Now, the age of heroes is ended. The people huddle in the ruins of their ancestors, barely understanding what came before. Here is your reward. Keep bringing me more embers, and I'll have even better gifts for you. Pockets empty, are they? Fill them with more embers for me, won't you?
Did the Oracle give you a prophecy?
Water. She saw water.
Fate is shrouded in darkness. The Moirai...
Altar. Perhaps we should take a moment and honor Aristino.
Time out of mind. You look like you've had an ordeal.
Pockets empty, are they?
I warned you the cart was over.
Then listen well.
That was too close.
You again. Still looking for Glaukos, huh? You won't find him here. But these people need your help all the same.
The old scholar from the bridge. He's certainly busy, isn't he?
Glaukos' temple lies ahead. It's been decades since he's appeared, but people still come here hoping to meet him. Now, some of those fools have got themselves captured by Ichthians. Well, come on, put that weapon of yours to use. These farmers act as if Glaukos could help them. But he wasn't any good when he was around either.
That's a lie. Glaukos may not have had Zeus's thunderbolts, but he always protected the people here. No. Glaukos' temple defiled by Ichthians.
No good has ever come from gods interfering in mortal life.
me out of this cage. Oh, thank you. Priestess Althea was calling on the god when the Ichthians attacked. They took her below. Aye, into the crypt beneath the shrine. For what unnatural purpose, I don't know.
What about the head priest, Nicias?
I don't know. He wasn't here. Please, help Priestess Althea.
The crypt was sealed off for a reason. I'll finish securing this area. You find the priestess.
No, it can't be. Titan Ichor, here. Careful. Aristino's spirit will never forgive me if something happens to you. Somehow, the Titan Ichor is holding the priestess captive.
Glaukos,
I fear she won't
deliver
last
us.
much longer. I doubt any mortal is capable of holding that much energy for long.
I'm in my right mind again. How? Come, speak to me. Thank you. Who knew such an awful relic was buried beneath the shrine? How can I repay you? Everyone does. I can try to call on him, but I can't promise anything. Meet me back at the temple.
That's the Ichor. Absorb its power.
Gods, why did you touch it? Are you trying to do Nemesis's job for her? Do you even know what Titan Ichor is? It's the blood of a fallen Titan. It created the Furies and the Giants. Do you feel any different? Horns growing out of your skull, an uncontrollable hunger for blood. Anything. Oh, gods, just as I feared. Wait, what did you say? Remarkable. You absorbed the Ichor. Aristino always said you were special. I'm beginning to think she was right.
Glaucos, god of sea and sailors, protector of Pyrgos. Come to us in our hour of need. Save us from your ancient enemies and bring peace to our land.
If only it were that simple.
I'm sorry. This silence you hear has greeted me every morning for the last 20 years.
So it's true. My old friend is gone.
There may be someone. The head priest, Nicias, left a short while ago, seeking the god Pan's assistance.
Pan? No! That's madness! Why would he do such a thing?
You saw the state of the shrine, of the farmlands. We need a god's protection. Nicias gave me the passphrase for Pan's vineyard, in case I wanted to follow. Triptolemus trips on Castor's canny cantrips. It's a mouthful, I know, but that's Pan for you. The vineyard is northeast of here. I hope you find what you need.
Faithful old Nicias. Forsaking Glaucos for an untrustworthy god like Pan. I can't believe it.
You never put much faith in Glaucos yourself.
Still, I'll never be so foolish as to worship Pan. Someone has to talk sense into Nicias.
Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. It's my duty to serve. I will keep praying for Glaucos' return. He saved me from drowning when I was a young girl. I devoted my life to him after that. I wish I knew why he's abandoned us. Glaucos, forgive me my doubts. Pan moved into the old vineyard after Glaucos disappeared. More and more people have been flocking there since the floods. He promises peace and safety in his grove, but I promised to serve Glaucos. And I can't. I won't break that promise.
Aye, you were right, love. She does have the look of the gods about her.
Thank you. We'll be moving on to the Enclave now, but we'll never forget what you did for us.
You ain't getting through to see Stolos unless you find us.
Good luck finding Stolos' missing cows. I think they must have escaped to the south somewhere.
What's the trouble, recruit? Winded already?
I'll sell you what I can and buy whatever you find.
Just not so young as I used to be.
Good, because if the Ichthians get through those gates, they aren't going to wait for you to catch your breath.
status of
and listen well. The Ichthians.
Know which is worse. Dying to the Ichthians out there. We're starving in here.
Tell about the many... Ah, yes. You have a question for me. A request, maybe? Amazing. He fought his way against the tides of Styx to continue his heroic stand against the Ichthians. Yes, this will make a wonderful story. Thank you. Ah, yes. You have a question for me. Some are farmers and feed our bodies. Others fight and protect our land. I'm a storyteller. My stories feed and fortify our spirits. In a crisis, most of all.
enough ingredients to... You there!
If I had 10 of you,
Are you a coward, or are you a Greek? Well, answer me.
I said, no one else goes in or out, not while the dead walk.
What were you thinking, sending Nephili in alone?
She knows what she's doing. She's put more skeletons to rest than you or I. Finally, someone from the militia. You couldn't have had better timing. The dead are rising, and you can guess whose fault it is. The Ichthians. Floods damaged the place, disrupted the rites.
Gravekeeper Nephili went in to pacify the dead ages ago. This coward never should have let her go in alone.
Are you trained to fight the undead, Helica? You can't nag them back to their graves, you know. You look like you can handle yourself. All right, find Nephili, and if you can manage it, put the dead to rest.
Underworld with you.
Well, you're the first person I've seen in a while that doesn't smell of rotting meat. Help! Me! Well, maybe this time. Me. Well, you're the first person I've seen in a while that... Help! Me! Well, maybe this time. Meet me by the gate to the lower graveyard. I have an idea what's riling up the dead. The lower graveyard. The great heroes of Pyrgos are buried there, including the great Aristomenes and his battle companions. I'd bet anything they're the ones causing the dead to rage. I can't fight an army of angry dead.
But you can. Take this incense. Use it on the graves of Aristomenes and his companions.
A hero's grave. Quick, use the incense.
You think to send us away with sweet incense? We will never retreat! Into the fray! I was Hylas, charioteer to the great Aristomenes. Together we drove back the Ichthyans from Pyrgos Plain, but now my race is done. The days when I tasted the glory of battle are over.
Another hero's grave.
Come now.
Let's hope this one
You
gives us
think
less
you can
trouble
force
than the
me
last.
back to my grave? When I'm done fighting, your only friends will be close. I was Atonia, champion of Aristomenes. When my sharp bronze spear bit Ichthian flesh, their families wept. But everyone must meet their fate eventually. Forgive me, great king.
The crypt of Aristomenes. If I recall, he had 3 battle companions. Are these braziers connected somehow? A hero's grave. Better prepare for a fight.
A challenger. Do you think you can best me at feats of cunning? Right, while the enemy's weak. Aristomenes saw the number of the enemy. He asked me for a plan. We covered ourselves in fish guts and snuck into the Ichthian camp, killing their leaders while they slept. But in the end, I was not clever enough. I accept my fate.
caution. Aristomenes is a legend for a reason. You have the gifts of the gods, but be careful.
Whoever you are, stand down. My companions and I defeated the Ichthians before, and we will do it again.
Madness. This army of dead can't tell an Ichthian from a priestess. They'll slaughter everything that lives.
I am king here. A king's duty is to protect his people, and you will not stand in my way. All who face my army shall fall! 11 weeks, my battle companions and I stood against the Ichthians. The memory is fresh as a newborn lamb. When I was pulled from the sleepy shores of death, I thought it was because the world needed me again. Yes, I see that the living can defend the living. No one needs a dead hero.
Even great heroes are not immune to delusions of grandeur. The dead should rest now, at least.
Down. Is that your work? So it was Aristomenes. I knew it. Thank you for the help. Now I can get back to the rites. I can't imagine what it must be like to be yanked out of Hades and find the world in such a state. I will remember the heroism of his life and forgive him his confusion in death. Thank you again for your help. Good luck out there. Be careful. Thank you again for your help. We send our dead to Hades with incense and gifts, but it's important to refresh the rites every so often. The dead don't want to be forgotten. They want to know that they live on in our memories. My grandmother was a gravekeeper before me. She told me the stories of all the graves. So in a way, it's my job to remember. Thank you again for your help.
Lead the cows into Stolos. He's by the statue of his late wife.
Wonder what you'd think of all this, eh, Nysa?
Oh, you found the cows!
Only 3? 5 went missing. Damn bloody fishmen! I've had those cows for years. Ugh, fine. I'll share my food. Not that you lot deserve a single measure of my hospitality.
These folks did nothing to you. They lost their farms, their homes, everything. A good man would help them.
You lot have a short memory, hmm? I may be an old drunk, but I still remember what happened 30 years ago.
What? What did our people do to you 30 years ago?
I'm going for a nap. You've given me a headache.
Wait! We need to discuss the feud Ugh! He's simply impossible. I'm not sure. It sounds like he holds an old grudge against us for some reason. No wonder he's been so difficult. He's too hard to deal with when he's drunk and angry like this. I'm so sick of getting yelled at. Well, that's not a bad idea. My friend Lalage is a herbalist. She once brewed us both a hangover cure after a night of too much wine years ago. I'm sure she'll have something to sober Stolos up. Let's go talk to her. Her tent isn't far. Follow me.
That's not possible.
Listen, you rabble.
They say Stolos is hoard.
fighter.
I'll sell you what I can.
Born to the land, the gods have dealt you a harsh lot. You used to rise every day to till the land, plant seeds, harvest the barley. I would you miss those days now, don't you? Well, if you want them back, you're going to have to fight. Plain and simple. You're going to have to take up your weapons.
Lalage.
At least Issa's
Do you have a
managing to keep
moment?
people's spirits up. Issa, I've barely seen you since this crisis started. How are you managing? Gods, you look halfway to Hades.
It's been a lot. Stolos is making things harder than they need to be. I need help sobering him up.
I'm not surprised. I hear that man could drink Dionysus himself under the table. I'll just brew you up a tincture of clarity. It'll pull the wine right out of his blood and leave him clear-eyed and fresh. Why is the sky blue? Why are the leaves green? Stolos just seems like a grumpy sort of man.
Something happened 30 years ago that left him with a grudge against our people. I'd only seen 10 winters back then.
Ask old Manton. He might remember. He refused to leave his house southeast of the Enclave. Come back later to pick up the potion once it's brewed.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll meet you here after you've talked to him.
I hope old Manton has the answers you need.
What's the trouble, recruit?
I'm fine. Just not so young as I used to be.
Good. Because if the Ichthians get through those gates, they aren't going to wait for you to catch your breath.
Oh, dear Glaucus.
Don't worry. Need something stored?
Bye. Going hunting?
Oh, keen to buy.
Athena must have sent you to protect me. Thank you. I thought I'd be safe inside, but the fishman almost got in. This happened a long, long time ago. A young Stolos and his wife moved here from Athens when I was village leader. You got to understand that Stolos and his wife, that they weren't from round here. That they were fancy pants city folk. She was bitten by a gorgon snake and began to turn to stone. Stolos asked me for the villagers' help before it killed her. The only way to cure a gorgon snake's petrifying bite is to kill the snake and make a potion with its blood. So what could I do? Send local lads to risk their lives for an outsider? I made the hard choice to protect Pyrgos. I'm done talking about this. I need to get to the Enclave. It ain't safe here anymore.
So, Stolos has spent the last 30 years angry that Old Man Thon and the villagers refused to help his wife. Maybe we can sort this mess out once we've sobered him up with Alage's potion. Let's see if it's ready.
Did you find Old Man Thon?
It's so...
Did Thon tell you why Stolos holds a grudge against us? Gods. That's not a statue of Stolos' wife in his courtyard, is it? It's her stone corpse. Oh, no wonder he hates us. I was just a girl back then. I had no idea that Stolos asked Old Man Thon for the village's help, and Thon refused. Hopefully, an apology on behalf of the village will put him in a merciful mood once he's sober.
Here's the tincture of clarity. It'll leave him sober as a newborn babe. No hangover either.
Oh, thank you. Listen, stranger. I think Stolos respects you for finding his cows. I know you've already helped so much, but I'd be grateful if you could come help me convince him to take the tincture now.
Good luck with Stolos.
You're there! Quit your whimpering. Are you a coward?
Wait a moment. I got some words to share. I need to apologize to Stolos. It's time I stopped hiding from the man.
All these years, spent staring at his dead wife, turned into a statue. It'd drive any man to drunken bitterness. Here we are, begging for his hospitality. But you weren't hospitable to him all those years ago.
It's on my shoulders, I know. Time to make things right. What do you want now? Thon! Get out before I have Cobalt cut you to pieces.
Please, hear us out. We've got something important.
I said get out! Leave me in peace! Apologize. I don't... Oh... Maybe I had a little too much wine. Oh, this tastes wonderful. Gods, I feel good. What was that?
Just something the herbalist made to sober you up, so we can apologize for what happened to your wife. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Stolas. We should have tried to help you, like you're helping us now. You're a better man than I.
I didn't expect this. But an apology doesn't bring my wife back. I don't know if I can forgive you.
You don't need to forgive. But don't punish all the refugees because of your anger at what happened. There are families out there who need your support in this crisis. Many of them weren't even born 30 years ago.
I suppose you're right. I'll work with you, Issa. But keep Thon out of my sight. Come on then, Issa. Help me lead the cows into their pen. Then we can figure out how to feed everyone.
That sounds wonderful.
Then, Militia, thinking it.
You're a good man. Thank you so much for helping with Stolos. All the refugees owe you a debt. How much
Pockets empty, are they? Oh, do you? Ah, good. It's been 500 years since the Mycenaeans fell, yet the embers glow with as much power as they did then. The Mycenaeans faded into memory, leaving only crumbling ruins and shambling corpses. The kings and queens of that age wanted to use the embers to live forever. But all it did was block their spirits from rest in Hades. Find me some more embers if you want my final gift. Let me see. Still not enough. If you...
Overfull.
What? Go away, chicken! Now, why didn't you say so to begin with? Come in, come in.
Welcome, friend. I see you. You found me. Bet you won't find me next time.
Pretty birdie. Look at all my feathers. Chick.
Wood for the fire! Wood for the fire!
So nice and toasty.
Come here, little chicken. If you want to stay,
Pan,
you have to play.
Pan.
Put food into the pot.
We love Lord Pan a lot.
Ooh, I love meeting new people. What is it you want from the wise, the generous, the beautiful, the talented Pan?
Blah, blah, blah. Boring!
Although, I would like to see the Moirai's faces when a mortal walks into their realm. Let's make a deal. Everyone who wishes to remain in my grove must enter the Cave of Pan and complete the ritual there. That would be telling. Light the brazier and enter the Cave of Pan. Complete the ritual, then I'll help you reach the Moirai.
Follow Lord Pan's instructions, supplicant.
Doggies, who's a pretty puppy? You
You found me again? Oh, you're good. But I know a really great hiding spot.
This is the way to Lord Pan's inner sanctum, and you haven't been invited. Now go away before I break your nose. Follow Lord Pan's instructions carefully.
You found me again. You're too good. I'm done playing this game.
Snap out of it. You remember me, don't you?
Elon, welcome. Isn't it wonderful how Pan defeated the Ichthians and brought peace to our land?
What has Pan done to you? What are you talking about? There's no peace. You! Don't go in there. Everyone here is out of their minds. You're not considering going in there. Pan is not to be trusted. I mean, look at these people. Look what he's done to them. You're still trying to reach the Moirai, are you? I see. One god's absence is another's opportunity. Be on your guard. Pan's promises are slippery. Do not trust what you see or hear.
Is it true? You survived. Thank the gods. Hurry to my side. Do not let Nemesis servants take you.
Why are you attacking the air?
We must reach the Moirai Temple. This way. Don't worry. I won't leave your side again. Ichthians, you know what to do. I have just one more thing to teach you. Come. Come closer. We have so much to catch up on.
Oh, great Glove.
You've done well. Now,
At
stay
last
with
I
me.
found you.
Tell me about your journey.
Forgive my lack of faith.
Cruel goddess.
Come back and protect
She fears
us.
you.
My sister?
She knows that you are greater than she. But you are safe here now. You don't need Glaukos. You are here now, with me. I knew you were marked for something special.
My father said I'd never
But you are
amount to
safe
anything.
now.
But
You
now
don't have to
I'm
fight
rich.
anymore.
My sister?
No.
You're alive.
No, that's not true. How can you believe that? I kept you safe from Nemesis. All I wanted was to keep you safe.
Jewels, herds of sheep and cattle. All
Please don't go.
mine.
Don't leave me again.
There's something about that brazier.
What are you doing?
Stop!
What happened? Where am I?
You put out my brazier! How dare you! Did you think I wouldn't notice you cheating? You don't like my game? Fine! New rules. Make it out of my cave alive, and meet me at my hilltop shrine. Stupid mortal. You could have had eternal bliss, but you chose misery. crazy like everyone else? Why is that so hard to understand? All I wanted to do was play a fun little game in which a bunch of people lose their minds and worship me forever, and you had to ruin it! Now you're stealing from me! I hate you! Forget your place, mortal. But don't worry, I'll remind you.
Nicias, what are you doing here?
The world is full of monsters. Is it so unbelievable that people would turn to a god? Any god for help?
Yes, but to throw in with the likes of Pan?
Explanations can wait. We need to leave this place.
What's taking so long? Are you even trying?
Finally! A fight!
Hurry up! I'm getting bored, and I hate being bored. You think yourself awfully clever, don't you? You think you managed to outwit me? Who cares about the ritual? You were supposed to stay in that cave and lose your mind! You forgot one very important thing. I am a god, and you are a mortal, which means I can stomp you into little, bitty pieces! Come here so I can crush you!